This video is going to demonstrate how to save and move files within your Google Drive. Specifically for this class, it's going to be your Google Docs. So what I've done, as if I'm sharing documents with you that I want you to have your own copy, is that I've modified the URL and changed the edit to copy command so that it forces you to make a copy that you then can save in your own file, and then you can make any changes that you want because you have full edit rights to that document. So let me go ahead and minimize this lead-in screen. I'm logged in as a student. I'm student PDE, if you can see up here in the corner. So this is module 1, and the videos you're going to be using are creating and working with the Google Docs. Those are the videos in the G Suite training. The interesting thing about the G Suite training videos is that you first have to have an app open to view that series of training. So if I was taking a Google Sheets class, I would have to have a Google Sheets file open before I could see the videos that pertain to Google Sheets. So the same thing applies here. If I want to see the Google Docs videos, I first need to have a Google Doc open. So I've created a Google Doc for you guys to start with. It shows you the videos that you need to be comfortable with to complete the lessons in the module. So right here, the assignment says click to open the document that you'll use for this lesson, and then move the document to your class folder. This is really important. The more organized you can be in your Google Drive, the happier you will be in the end. So it's going to be very important to understand this organizational structure. So hopefully this video will help. So I'm going to go ahead and click to open the document. It opened up in a new tab in my browser, and it says, would you like to make a copy of this? Yes, I would. I'm going to make a copy. And here's the document, and I have full edit rights. I can change anything on here at all. And as I read this, I notice there'll be a quiz over this information. I'm not quizzing you over every section, but I am going to quiz you over this beginning section because I want to make sure you have this basic foundation before we move forward in the class. So these are the videos that are important for you to understand these basic instructions. So I've got my file open. I see up in the title up here, the file name, it says copy of module 1. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of that copy of. I'm just clicking here and I'm using my delete key and just deleting that. You can leave the copy of if you want. Not a big deal. I don't like to see those on there in my folders, but that's your personal choice. Now there's a folder icon right here after the name, and it lets you know where this has been stored in your Google Drive. Well, let's see where this one is stored. Right now it's just in my drive. So that's the top layer, and I want it to be in my class folder. So there's a button here that says move this item. So let's go ahead and do that. So the item options here are my drive. I'm going to go over to the right, and I got that just by pointing my mouse over here. And I am in PDE 3503. I named it Google Docs with the month and the year. That's how I named my course. Yours might be named slightly different. Doesn't really matter. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to say move. Okay, it says it's been moved to the folder that I think. Now if I made a mistake and got it in the wrong folder, I can just undo it. Very simple. Okay, let's see. Again, if I want to make sure it's where I think it is, I click on the folder icon and it shows me exactly where it is. So it's just that easy to move an open file into the folder that you want to use it in. So now that I'm here, I can go in and let me see if I can find my I can start using my video tutorials. So hopefully this helps you in organizing your Google Drive and renaming if needed.